something I learned from my mom and dad was, not from what they necessarily said, but from their actions, was where there's a will, there's a way. Bambi, come here. Hey, you. Oh, good boy. Come here. Come on. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Go inside. And check this out. I needed to get this bed to my place. I think this is actually so comical. But it fits quite perfectly. It's a full-size bed. It's bigger than the single bed in the Airbnb room. So this will be more attractive to people wanting to rent the room for the night. Now I'm gonna drive super slow. All right. Glow plug. Whoa. What's up with that? I'm gonna drive super slow. Now I'm gonna get home as safely as I possibly can. Jeez, that's not good. Anyways, I live about a 5-minute drive away from here. Not very far. I'm gonna just turn around, head right back from whence I came, and head home. Unload this, and then I gotta go to my agent. Whoa. Sarah and I had a bit of an argument yesterday. Doesn't look like I'm gonna go snowboarding because it's 10 degrees down here. It's probably 4 or 5 degrees up there. Maybe if it's, I don't know, it'd just be all slushy, so I don't think it'd be all that much fun. But, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Oh shoot, I can't cross here. Going down the lane. Okay. Well anyways, I gotta get this home. It's gonna take me, I don't know, a few minutes to unload. Luckily, oh, stupid. This car, it's a good car, except for when it's like in a manual mode or whatever, and you get you get up to a certain rev, and then it just starts jerking back and forth. It's very frustrating, and it's something that I have got to start remembering to do, is to put it into automatic mode when I start traveling, because it automatically stays in manual mode, which just frustrates me. There must be an option. Hopefully there's an option to switch that. Anyways, I'm gonna turn this off because now I'm rambling. Okay, I'm gonna get this bed home. Okay, so I built up the bed, put the box spring, well, so it's the bed frame, the box spring, and the mattress, all for free on Craigslist. There we go. The room looks quite a bit smaller, but I think this is more inviting. It's way more comfortable. I actually might align the bed going this way, but apparently you're not supposed to sleep with your head towards the north, and about that way is north. So I don't want to make anybody sleep that way, and there isn't really another orientation in this room that the bed can go. So for now it's going to stay like that. Something on the lens. I'm not going to change it. Anyways, I'm not going to change that. This is what the room looks like. I'm super stoked about it. Now I can have double occupancy, make a little bit more money. And okay, this is what I got to do in the kitchen. So the kitchen, got to clean up those, got to do dishes, got to clean up the bottom part of the kitchen, that wall. Wash that wall. This is a tiny fridge. This is really small. I wish I had a bigger fridge. Wipe down the sill, and then clean the inside of that cupboard, the outside and inside of that cupboard, and clean the stove and clean the wall behind there and the wall behind there. That's almost done. Bathroom, basically finished. There's a towel that should not have been falling down, but whatever. I have to sweep in here, and then I have to wipe down the wall behind the toilet, and then inside of the cupboard there. Otherwise, the bathroom's basically done. Whoa! That's my room. It's messy like usual. Extra room. Got rid of the red carpet. I'm gonna put that in the back. And then this is the living room right now. I don't know what to do with the extra single bed. And this looks a mess. But whatever, it'll get done by tonight. Take some pictures, upload them on Airbnb. Hopefully I have someone stay, or a couple stay. by tomorrow night. I doubt that, but maybe the day after. But anyways, we'll see. The sooner the better. I gotta go to my agent, pick up checks, take Bambi for a walk, buy some bedding. I gotta do a bunch of stuff still today. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Well, it's got even hotter. It's 10 degrees Celsius out right now, which means it'll probably be 4 or 5 degrees, maybe 4 or 5 degrees up at Grouse. I want to go snowboarding, but, well, at least it's not raining. Okay. I'm on my way to go and do all my errands and stuff like that. Check out these birds flying in formation. I love when birds do that, it's so cool. You'll see him come back around. Oh, I think he just got him. GoPros are pretty rad, except they have the worst battery life because they have the smallest batteries. So that is so irritating. Anyways, so what has happened, the hinge is kinked. And we're recording. Okay, the hinge is kinked. I don't know if I said this. $2.99, indispensable tool. It's a hammer. I didn't have a hammer, found one for $3. So I've done over here and I've straightened out that kink as best as I can. Obviously there's a bunch of wobbles and it doesn't look good, but it works better. And that's all that really matters to me. So I got to fix that kink. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the end where you. It's easier with two hands. Anyways, I'm gonna flex it back straight. Let's see if I can kind of do this. So you can see what I'm doing. Now, I don't know all of these things that I do because I went to school or anything like that. Alright. That kind of worked. See how we did it? One bend, kind of took out a big chunk of that kink. Looks a bit better. I didn't go to school for any fixing kind of stuff. I just learned how to fix stuff by breaking a lot of stuff. One of my first Transformers, and I remember this quite vividly, I got this Christmas present. I was so stoked about it. I don't even remember who it was. It was or what character it was. It was a Transformer. And I took it apart because I was curious on how it was made. I know a lot of people are like that. They took things apart when they're kids. And I say people because I know a lot of girls did it, a lot of guys did it. And I don't think ingenuity is just a male trait or just a female trait. I think it's a people trait. And I think if you're nurtured to fix stuff or invent stuff when you're a kid, then that's what you're gonna be like when you're older. So anyways, I took this Transformer apart. I was so happy I took it apart because I was dissecting this Transformer basically. And then I couldn't get it back together. There we go. That's pretty straight to me. And it straightened this out quite a bit. It's still got a kink or like a bend to it. But I honestly don't think I can make it that much better than this. And quite frankly, I barely use it anyways, so I think it'll be fine. So I'm going to put it back together. Let's test it first. Okay. Made this off clunking sound before. Wow. This is almost totally usable. This looks way better than it was before. Okay. Anyways, I took apart that Transformer and I couldn't get it back together again. I was so disappointed in myself. But whatever, lesson learned, right? I learned that just because I can take it apart did not mean I could put it back together again. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, here's Torx. I don't know. There's a Torx, I think, screw here. Nope, wrong size. I think maybe literally a time I've used one single time. Yeah, it is. Alright. Okay. I don't even know what I was talking about. So yeah, transformer, couldn't get it back together again. I think I've only used these Torx set one time ever, which I think is hilarious. I bought it so stoked I'm going to use these Torx. And I'm going to move this spring back here because I want more, I want this to help the door a bit more. So I'm going to make it, I'm going to give it that ability by moving the spring back a little bit. Anyways, this might be a little bit boring. Maybe it's interesting, actually. I love this stuff. I love taking things apart and putting it back together and fixing stuff. Okay, let's see what I can do. There we go. I'm not really afraid of taking things apart. I've broken a lot of things. That spring seems very old. But I also think that there might have been one on the other side. Long time ago. Anyways, there we go. It's pretty much fixed, except for the motor. Quite frankly, I don't really want to mess with that. I just want it to work a little bit better than it already does. Okay, I'm going to put it back together, and then I will be... I don't know. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Okay, love life. See you guys tomorrow.